Namaste, good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online Ayurveda and Yoga workshops, Embassy of India, Timpu, ICCS Nehru Wangshu Cultural Center, Yoga teacher. I am KVSSN Murthy here. My true prayers to the Almighty to see all the best things to their majesties in the whole Bhutan. So, right, before our recitation, so it is our mandatory to see some of the important protocols for the COVID. So, even though we are getting vaccinations, please try to follow safe physical distancing when you are in the crowds, and do not touch any surface, and always don't touch your tongue for any region to count currency or to count papers, and always try to use double mask protection as well as face shield protection also, and goggling technique as well as nozzle oil technique and steam inhalation also very simple but effective remedies. Throat goggling, for throat goggling you can use acceptable hot water with added salt or estimadu powder or tripala powder, and nozzle oil application anutaila or shadbindu taila or plain cow ghee, you can add any of these one and into the nostrils, one drop inside the nostrils, morning ones, evening ones, or only morning ones. And steam inhalation preparation, so next to your doorstep you can set the small device. Before entering your home you can refresh with this steam inhalation by adding eucalyptus oil or by adding ajwain seed oil, or you can take plain steam inhalation also. And in a day 6 to 8 hours of sleep required, but if you are more active in your affairs and activities, so 1 more hour may required. That depend on the people's working style, but especially if you want to take a 1 hour extra sleep, but that should be preferably in the afternoon before your lunch hour in the form of yoga nidra or in the form of power nap. And vitamin A, vitamin D, C, D, and vitamin A, C, D, and zinc-based diets also very important. So it is abundantly available in local green leaf, fresh leafy vegetables, fruits, and milk products, and mushrooms, and nuts, and etc. And coming to our home is, our kitchen is our first pharmacy. So that please try to make utilize of these simple ingredients called turmeric, garlic, cumin, cinnamon, hing, pepper, ilachi, and local shilajit and local cordyceps and green tea preparation. These are very simple and effective home remedies to boost up the immunity as well as to give proper sleep also. But the way how we are treating them very important. And Ayurvedic tonics called kada chai as well as golden milk, very simple and effective remedies. So everyone can easily prepare this kind of preparations in the home. If you will take kada chai preparation, that will be in the morning. If you want to take golden milk preparation, that should be in the evening. Whenever you want to take, you can prefer only 100 ml to 150 ml. And coming to the recitation, this recitation again from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it is saying the importance of the Maha Mudra, a kind of practice in the Hatha Yoga. It is saying that Iyam Kalu Maha Mudraha, Iyam Kalu Maha Mudra Maha Siddhaihi Pradarsitaha, Maha Klesadayo Doshaha Kshiyante Maranadayaha, Maha Mudram Chate Naiva Vadhanti Vibhuto Tamaha. It is saying that Mahamudra, a kind of practices in Hatha Yoga, looking like very simple but very easy, but it's a kind of breath holding techniques also involved in that practices. It is basically saying that this Mahamudra can be a great cleansing technique for the nadis, especially pranic pravaha nadis or pranic energies. It will increase the vitality and stimulates all abdominal organs and Kegel floor, and also through this practice anyone can easily overcome depression and stress. But the way how we are doing very important, basically for a healthy lifespan or anti-aging, this can be a very simple and effective practices, Maha Mudra. And okay, in this week we are seeing some of the practices for the vertigo or dizziness or giddiness. So these three different patterns, but common symptoms are throwing sensation inside. But please remember, when you have this kind of symptoms, don't blindly follow any Google reference or any book reference to use your self-medication. Please don't use your self-medication. Always try to associate with your physician to take good advice towards further medical investigations. But especially in Ayurveda, it is also saying that Brahma or Brahmana dosha, Brahma dosha, it's a kind of wind-related, internal wind-related as well as internal bile-related issues. It's actually, as we mentioned that from last 2 days, we have many techniques in Ayurveda to what we call to come to know what exactly the problem is called darsana, sparsana, presnahi. Darsana means by physical touching of the patient, or next one is sparsana. Sparsana means just seeing, observing properly, and presnahi means interrogation method. So through these three principles, somewhat till 80% to 90%, Ayurvedic physician or anyone come to know that what exactly problem is. So causes are, as we mentioned before, cold and infections, and ear problems, and heart problems, and blood pumping issues, and cervical spondylosis and cervical issues, and drug interferences, and Meniere's diseases that are related especially to the ears. And coming to nerve and brain function disorders, and next one is what we call low blood pressure or somewhat blood fluctuation issues, and viral infections. After that, anemia and migraine, also somewhat it related to thyroid symptoms also. But please remember, whenever you will notice this kind of giddiness or dizziness or vertigo issues, do not neglect the situation. So next, as we mentioned that common symptom is like a struggle in the balancing, as well as some people may get nausea also, and fear and stress, and moreover that some people may lose memory also with this kind of issues. But do not neglect any kind of health related issues. As we mentioned that in Ayurveda, rest is the best principle. When you have any kind of sickness, immediately cut down your activities and take proper rest from your all activities. And in Ayurveda also we have many other practices, especially for the people who are having this kind of issues because of viral infections, especially nasal disturbances or phlegm level disturbances, called Lavangadivati or Chausashta, what we call next one, Samira Panagaras and Kasturi Bhairavaras and Mahalakshmi Vilasaras and Vivashadi Bhatti. These kind of some of the simple Ayurvedic drugs for the people who are having heavy phlegm or phlegm related issues. And in the Ayurveda we have Panchakarma Chikitsa and Vatahara Chikitsa also available, especially to clear the internal impurities. And here through Ayurveda, through our yoga class and Ayurvedic class, advice for the people who are having this issue, especially this kind of giddiness or vertigo or throwing sensations because of spondylosis, for them these coming remedies may be useful. So take neem leaf powder as well as neem flower powder. So take equal composition, 20 grams to 20 grams, and just go for decoction. And after that, take that decoction early in the morning, maybe 40 ml enough, 40 ml to 50 ml enough, because it is not that taste of we can easily accept that. So that initially don't take 40 ml also. Initially you can take just 10 ml, and after that slowly increase this one. So within 21 days to 40 days, you can feel some kind of positive changes in the body. So basically this is for the people who are having excess of wind related issues inside. So next one is velvet bean or Bengal bean. This is also kind of shrub available in the tropical region. So take that beans, especially that bean powder or somewhat this is also beans powder, basically seed. I'm talking about the seed powder, and take a decoction form here also early in the morning or in the evening, or especially in the morning. Just start the ml, taking of the ml 10 ml to slowly increase the taking of this intaking of this this kind of special decoction. The second one is Indian mallow plant. This is also kind of a shrub. Especially take the root powder of that Indian mallow plant. Again same thing, decoction form early in the morning or in the evening. And especially more than this decoction form, this will be good for the nasa chikitsa. And take this root powder and properly mix it with the water. After that, filter that water and observe that again in the any sedimentation is there in that water, again refilter that total solution. Then after that, inside the nostril, one drop each. So it is a kind of simple practices for the people who are having these wind level issues, internal wind level issues. So next one is a therapeutical issue, therapeutical practice called sesame oil as well as camphor. Sesame oil and camphor oil. So try to mix it properly, 20 grams to 20 grams, like equal preparation, and properly smoothly massage on that affected areas of like a cervical region. So morning once, afternoon once, evening once. So 3 to 4 times massage required. But whenever you want to do a massage, don't give extra strokes on that particular areas. So tomorrow when we are meeting here, the same place, same topic, we will see still more good applications in Ayurveda for the same issues with the people who are having this vertigo, dizziness and giddiness. Let's join to the yoga class now. And sun salutation is our regular practices, but please remember, when you have any kind of sickness or neck level issues or lower back level issues or ear problems or head problems, so try to avoid forward bends even in your regular like activities also. Okay, take a long, slow, deep inhalation. Then after that, lift your both the arms with coordination of your inhalation, pranamasana, above to the head called Kailasha Mudra. Then very slowly bring that Kailasha Mudra at your chest level called Anahata Pranamasana. So here we have sloka and mantra and bija akshara. So according to your traditional belief, you can follow these chantings or you can follow only physical exercises. But please remember, we are not creating any tough schedules or we are not creating any advanced variations in sun salutations, so that anyone can easily follow our practices. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां ह्रीं ह्रूं ह्रैं ह्रौं रः मित्ररविसूर्यभानुकगपूष्ण हिरण्यगर्भमरीच आदित्य सवित्र अर्कभास्कराय नमः. Stretch your arms forward, lift your both the arms up once, completely stretch and pull up, and from there slightly or medium or a deep back bend called Ardha Chandra or Ardha Chakra. Then again keep your body straight. Once completely pull yourself up and try to keep observe your physical awareness and convenience while doing exercises. Forward bend, and remaining people completely bend the body forward called Pada Hasta Asana. And right leg is your back leg here called Asva Sanchalanasana or horse riding posture. Then after that, back leg straight and back forward leg joint to the back leg called Santulanasana or Dandasana. Then completely push your body, completely bend the body forward and stay Ashtanga Namaskarasana or Sastanga Namaskarasana. And push your body forward as a lifted head cobra called Bhujangasana. Few seconds stay here. Lift your chin and right back leg straight and push your body again inside called Parvatasana. And right leg is your forward leg Asva Sanchalanasana horse riding posture. And right back leg straight again on the toes and lift your knee, push your back leg to the forward called Pada Hasta Asana. And lift your arms and body at a time up called Hasta Uttanasana. Once completely pull yourself up. And from here slightly put a back bend up the Chandra or up the Chakrasana. Again keep your body straight. Pranamasana above to the head. Then slowly bring your Pranamasana down at your chest level, Anahata Pranamasana. Lift your both the arms with inhalation and slowly with exhalation, wide your both the hands and slowly bring them back down at your thighs. Soon after that, give a distance between your legs and lock your hands back and wait for a while to normalize your breath. And so today's our practices will be on the chair called chair yoga. So this is also called as office yoga or furniture yoga. So according to your flexibility, you can use, according to your body weight, you can use 2 chairs or even 1 chair also, but please be aware of the body balance and chair balance. Okay, properly sit and take a slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, so today also we are doing very simple and effective practices. Somewhat it is come to Ardha Chandrasana and Virabhadrasana variations. Okay, let's coming to the simple exercise first. Like lift your both the arms and simple Hrasva Tadasana or short form of Tadasana. Completely stretch your arms and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then turn your arms and one relaxation. Okay, now this time towards your left side. Your left side, turn the body and open your right leg properly back and be on the toes, or you can flat your ankle also. So the heart of the practices are, it's a back bending technique, so that like be very convenient on the placing of the legs. Okay, take a long pause and properly turn towards your folded leg side and put your right hand on the waist. Lift your left hand up, back leg properly straight and few seconds make a bend and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then slowly come back, relaxation. Then slowly keep your hands down. So with your left hand hold your chair handle. So one quick relaxation time. So if you have any issues, cramping issues or pulling issues, now just once relax your back leg, again re-stretch your leg. Then we are doing same exercise with your with the alternate hand. Again completely stretch your right leg, right hand back and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then enough. Very slowly come back. Relaxation. Very slowly keep your hand down. One long slow inhalation and exhalation. Again, once refix your leg, 2 seconds, rest your feet and ankle. Alright, this time lift your 2 hands up, interlock your hands behind the head. Then lift your chin up, wide your elbows, and once completely stretch your elbows back and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relaxations. Enough. Then slowly keep your body straight. Once relax your back leg, few seconds rest your back leg ankle. But the same way properly turn towards your left side, and here lift your 2 hands up with interlocked fingers or with open hands, but use your back leg as a good supporter. Right, lift your both the arms and lift your chin up and stay as a back bend. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 relaxations. Enough. Then slowly come back. Again once quick relaxation time. Again once refix your leg properly. Then here open your 2 hands back, pull the body, pull the arms back, lift your chin and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and relaxations. Enough. Come back. Then slowly keep your hands straight and turn your body straight. Then here once relax your legs by turning your ankle structure and feet structure clockwise and anti-clockwise. So please remember, after performing every posture, there is some practices for as a post stretches also. So maybe that may recommended for the people who wants to do more exercises. Okay, take again long slow inhalation exhalation. Here the same asana, Ardha Chandra variation or Virabhadra variation, opposite side. So here turn your body towards your right side. So properly keep fold your right leg and keep open your left leg back. Be on the toes, but be very convenient while doing these exercises. Alright, here keep lift your one hand up and hold the chair with your remaining arm and few seconds stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and relaxations. Enough. Come back. Then quick long deep inhalation and exhalation. The same exercise you can choose chair holding with your alternate arm. So lift your second arm up again as a back bend and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 relaxations. Enough. Very slowly come back. One long deep slow inhalation and exhalation. The same practices, like if you have any kind of cramp on the back leg, once relax your leg, again reopen that leg. Right, interlock your fingers behind the head, wide the elbows, lift the chin up and completely stretch your elbows, stretch your chest region and stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and relaxations. Enough. Once take a long, slow and a deep inhalation and exhalation. Once check your convenience of the back leg. Then after redesign the practices, again lift your both the arms up and completely stretch your arms and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 relaxations. Enough. Then again quick inhalation. Take a long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Then here open your 2 hands back behind the body and stretch your arms and completely lift your chin up and stay for a while throughout the practice. Keep pull the arms back and body back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then relaxation. Enough. Come back. Alright, soon after that slowly keep relax yourself from the strain and turn your body and once again relax your that concern left leg toes and left leg ankle. So that the total series of this chair exercises, today exercises, is good for the people who are having thyroid issues, for the people who wants to reduce their weight, for especially obesity concern also. These are good practices. especially for the people who wants to go for more leg stretchings or hip stretching. For them also it is simple exercises. Okay, take a long pause, inhalation and exhalation. So now our next segment is pranayam. It is also advised to give a small time gap after your postures. So meantime, we can finish our mantra chanting and sloka, bijakshara for the pranayam practices. So before this chanting, it is also advised to sip take a sip of water, small amount of water. Okay, now if you have traditional belief, you can follow this chanting or you can follow only physical practices. Alright, keep your position straight and come to the pranamasana. Om Kesavaya Swaha, Om Madhavaya Swaha, Om Narayanaya Swaha, Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyardham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. Om Sandhi. Alright, in other words, it is saying that pranayam purpose or yoga practices purpose or mudras or bandhas or any format of practices given in the Hatha Yoga or all styles of yoga practices will direct us towards the spiritual upliftment. So to reach that level, spiritual upliftment, one should be aware of the physical health and mental health and social health. So the next fourth part is a spiritual upliftment totally depend on these three levels. And coming to pranayam exercises. So today also today also we will do the same two pranayamas. One is Anulom Vilom Pranayam, the remaining one is Bhastrika Pranayam. Anulom Vilom Pranayam called alternative breathing or the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. So it is somewhat it will give good peace and calm to the mind, and also it is good stress buster. But when you have time early in the mornings, so you can choose that time for this pranayams, or whenever you are free in the day you can choose pranayamas. But only thing is, see, your environment must be clean and your abdomen must be light before doing this kind of practices. Okay, take a long, slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. So this has also a kind of chanting called Bhaddha Padmasano Yogi Pranam Chandraina Purayet Dharayatva Yada Sakti Voya Suryena Reshiyat. Here they mentioned a kind of process. We have to lift the air from the left nostril and release the air from the right nostril. Soon after that, again right nostril inhalation, left nostril exhalation. Also saying there's a Pranam Suryena Cha Krishya Puraye Dodaram Senehi Vidivat Kumbakam Krutva Punas Chandrena Rechayet. So soon after, breathe out with the right nostril. Again inhalation with the right nostril but slowly. Then after that, throw the total air from the left nostril but very slowly. So here caution is, do it very slow, whatever pranayamas you will do. First pranayams, first observation is it will cut down your ratio in between inhalations and exhalations. It will cut the number of inhalations and exhalations what you are generally taking in a day. And also it will give somewhat keep the mind very peace and calm also. But the practices depend on the practitioner or user, how they are taking, how they maintain their reception while taking this kind of exercises. And also it is Bhastrika exercise saying that Vata Pitta Slashma Haram Sariragni Vivardhanam Kundali Bodhakam Kshipram Pavanam Sukadam Hitam Brahma Nadi Mukhe Samasta Kapadyar Gala Nasanam. So whatever phlegm related issues or wind related issues or bile related issues which will born inside the body, that will totally eradicated because of this Bhastrika Pranayam. This Pranayam also good for the people who wants to awakening their internal dormant energies, especially in the mantra chanting or tantric practices or kundalini practices, or just before your meditations also you can use this simple technique Bhastrika Pranayam to keep yourself alert. Okay, coming to pranayam, keep your position straight, open your right hand last two fingers and right hand thumb called pranayama mudra and turn them towards your face. Obviously your right nostril will receive your right thumb and left nostril will receive your right hand last two fingers. So here close your right nostril and inhalation with the left nostril and completely slowly breathe out with the right. Again inhalation with the right nostril, completely slowly breathe out with the left. Again inhalation with the left nostrils, breathe out with the right nostril and breathe in with the right nostrils and breathe out with the left. Alright, keep your hand down. So before adding this pranayama to your practices, be very convenient. You can sit on the chair or on the bed or on the floor also in any convenient comfortable posture, or you can lean back on the wall also, but keep your position straight. And here our next exercise is Bhastrika Pranayam. It is a voluntary inhalation practices. So completely opposite side process of Kapalabhati here. Like Bhastrika Pranayam also called as bellow breathing. It's at a time large amount of oxygen we are giving to the lungs, and at the same time we are totally vacating vacuum, creating vacuum inside while exhalation. Okay, keep your position straight. So here also we are doing 30 strokes in 3 spells, but when you have high blood pressure issues or heart ailments or ear problems or any other sickness, do not immediately jump into the practices. So first of all, take advice from your like yoga teacher as well as physician. Keep your position straight and start Bhastrika exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then take a long pause, inhalation and exhalation. And second spell starting same Bhastrika. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, one long deep inhalation and exhalation. And last spell, same Bhastrika Pranayam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relaxation. And soon after your pranayam practices, like choose some more time to do dharana practices if you know well, or if you know well concentration practices with the Krataka formats, please perform, or you can do mantra chanting or your own way of doing meditations also. And after once you will be totally finished your practices, mantra sadhan or meditations or dharana practices or concentration exercises, again choose some more time to do relaxation to the body and mind through power nap or yoga nidra to regenerate the body and mind. So once you will able to totally finish the total yoga practices, it is depend on the practitioner, it depend on the practices. It may advise you to do 15 minutes to half an hour time to take bath, and further 10 minutes time to take breakfast. In the afternoon, before your lunch hour, try to see all the possibilities, how to do a power nap or how to do a yoga nidra. Basically it will regenerate the body, it will improve the health for the vital organs, and also it will improve the focus towards your further works. So like in the evening before your dinner time, once you will totally finish your all efforts and activities, so try to create half an hour time to do yoga practices, self yoga practices, and simple back bends and simple inversions and simple leg stretchings along with them, and breathing without exercises also, pranayam also. And tomorrow morning when we are meeting here at the same place with the same content, we will see still more good applications in Ayurveda as well as in the yoga also through good practices. Thanking you all to giving me this wonderful opportunity. Stay away from the bad habits and do yoga also. Thanking you all.